Once again in one of these videos, I found myself perched on the edge of a cliff. I thought going back to waterfall photography might be safer, but hello there. So it's been a couple of weeks since I last did a video, so I've decided to come out today on a nice, beautiful November day, try and get a video in. I've come to Gordale Scar, which is near Malham in Yorkshire. It's absolutely beautiful location. Hoping to get a few photos in. I did nip down to Janet's Foss a minute ago, but unfortunately there are wild swimmers, which seems to be the latest fashion accessory for waterfalls. Half-naked people swimming, and it's not what you want to see. So we'll get a bit better luck with Gordale Scar. Let's make our way there now. Okay, so I've made it to the beautiful Gordale Scar, which is basically that waterfall in the canyon up there. Now, here's an absolutely stunning waterfall. I'm hoping to get a few more shots, but I'll talk you through the two that I've just got. Now, it is very crowded down at the bottom there. But the first shot is this one I'm putting up here. As you can see, I'm using the two rocks as a leading line up to the image, and the waterfall sort of snaking up to the main waterfall at the back. Overall, I think that looks like a really good image. The second shot I've got, it's another fill-in shot, but it's just a bit further up on the ledge that you can see just behind me there. Looking at the waterfall in the bottom, snaking in an S shape up to this main waterfall at the back. Those two shots are going to come up in a minute. I have focus stacked them. I've also used my polarizer to take the glare off the water. Now, I've come a little bit further up and I'm hoping to just get a little bit more detail of this main waterfall and the waterfall that you can see up at the top there. That waterfall at the top comes through a little hole in the wall up there, so I'm hoping that I can actually do something with that. Take a look at these photos and I'll come back to you with my next composition. Okay, so the problem I'm getting here is the closer I get to the waterfall, the less detail I'm actually getting in that waterfall at the back. Now I've finally settled on this position, which is about about 40 feet from the main waterfall, and I can just about, in the image, I can just about see the waterfall at the back. That's not ideal, so I wanted a bit more detail. I could do with getting higher. Unfortunately, I've got no way of doing that with the main camera. There is a cliff edge behind me that I could get up on, but there is a risk that the composition wouldn't be that good. Now this one, I've got the main rocks. Well, that big rock making up the foreground of the image. I didn't really want it there, but it's there anyway, so I'm using it. I'm using that as a lead into the waterfall, leading up to the waterfall in the hole at the back there. Hopefully that shot will work out how I want it to. There isn't nearly as much flow here as you'd expect, but it has been quite dry. Hopefully this shot will work out. And I'm going to work the location a bit more, see if I can find anything else, something better. There's got to be a better image than this in this location. Okay, so once again in one of these videos, I found myself perched on the edge of a cliff. I thought going back to waterfall photography might be safer, but apparently not. It is a bit sketchy getting up. I'm going to have to be very, very cautious going down, but it has actually provided a much better image. I'm getting a lot more detail of that waterfall at the back, and I'm also seeing a bit more of the actual water flowing down the crag up there. It's also providing a better vantage point for all the texture that's in those rocks. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been to Gordale Scar, but the texture in these rocks is magnificent, where the water's cut away at it over the millions of years. All in all, I'm a lot happier with this shot than I was the first two. Or three. This is going to be the last shot from here. It's I know it's been a small video, but I just thought I'd come out for the day and get a bit of something in. And well, hope you like the images, because this one's coming now. So there we go. That's my somewhat brief video from Gordale Scar. Gordale Scar in Malham. That's a beautiful location. I love coming up here. It's one of my favourite locations. It's also not far from one of my favourite waterfalls, which is Scale Force, which I haven't been to for a while. Don't think I'm going to go anywhere else today. I'm actually planning a little trip to Northumberland soon, which, well, if it pans out, that will most likely be one of the next videos coming out. I'll have to see what happens with that, because for one reason or another this year, plans haven't actually gone the way I want them to, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Gordale Scar in the bag. I've been here before, but not on this channel. It was on my previous channel, so it was good to get back. Hopefully you like waterfalls, because quite a few of the upcoming videos are going to be waterfall based. I'm kind of going back to waterfalls as a base content, and mixing in other landscapes with it. Not just because they're easier, but because of recent events in my life. I want to get back to something I enjoy, which is just the calmness of the water and the photography at the waterfalls. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy them. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share and give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye for now.